All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. It's time for Solana daily analysis. First and foremost, you guys know I love each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of support day in, day out. Your support means the world to me. Continue supporting and I will continue to bring out these updates for you guys. As far as Solana is concerned, at this point, guys, it just seems like there's so much good developments coming out of Sol that, we just can't keep up. People are turning mega bullish. People that were talking bad about Solana pretty much throughout the last 14 to 16 months, all of a sudden are the biggest Solana moon boys that you can find across the space, which is really, really nice to see and quite funny. But let's take a further look, give you guys my daily analysis and see what is happening with the price of Sol and what we could be expecting as we're going into this upcoming weekend ahead of us. So if we're looking at the price of Solana today, as of December the 20th, you can see it's obviously past midnight here in North America. We're currently sitting at $76.16. Now, you guys might be looking at that price saying, hold on, that's looking quite interesting. And if you guys are kind of confused as to what I'm saying, Solana is really, really, really close to its yearly high. And you guys can see it's up 0.2% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap currently sitting at $32.6 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $2 billion. Absolutely amazing. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. But at this point, like I said, are we even surprised? At this point, are we even surprised as to how good the momentum is? And not only just the momentum itself, the way, people are creating Solana. Let's kind of go over some, well-noted news that has come out today. So worthwhile noting. So basically you can see breaking Solana December decentralized exchange volume skyrockets past 11 billion. It's about to hit 12 billion. So pretty much at this point, if we're pretty much going the last 1 week, we've only been seeing the decentralized volume hitting all-time high after all-time high. So we're seeing a lot of flow coming in. And again, like I've said to you guys from the beginning, this is not a surprise. Also, if we go down, this is starting to get really, really crazy. So Segas are now officially selling for $5,000 on eBay right now. Of course, we could say, there was some wash trading that was going on, people purchasing their own phones. But, if you're starting to really put, this phone into perspective now, people are starting to realize, hold on, we could potentially have this phone be actually a massive NFT key. You could pretty much think of it as the NFT key that gives you incentives, exclusive perks to Sol, and that's what we're starting to see happen. And maybe one of these purchases are actually true. I've seen from literally someone else that offered this person I knew that has the Sol phone. They've opened it up and everything, and they said, they'll give them $2,000 USD, which is 4 times more almost as to what, the person that I know bought it for. So you could literally see people are starting to regret not purchasing this because it's something that is good to have on the side, and it has already paid itself. If you do not know, today, Access Protocol, this is a project that is, in my opinion, undervalued for the Solana blockchain. I kind of kept it low key, but I think a lot of people are going to start finding about Access Protocol now because what they did, and in my opinion, this is a good move from them because this is going to bring in more attention to their project because this token pretty much launched, at the beginning of the year. That time, obviously, we were in a bear market, but obviously it has dropped down so much, but this is one of the projects that I do have on my radar. And I think more and more people are going to start finding out about Access Protocol now because if you really focus on Access Protocol, it's pretty much listed on all the major centralized exchanges. Let's go look at that right now. And like I said, this is one of the projects that I've been keeping, under the radar. But, something has happened today, which of course is no longer the case. And I think more and more people are going to start researching about this. Of course, the circulation supply is quite massive, but the potential, in my opinion, is quite there if you really research Access Protocol. You can see this for yourself. The market is listed on right off the bat when it came out. It was listed on Coinbase. It was listed on KuCoin, Bybit. And I think we're going to see more exchanges come and start listing this eventually. Something in a similar way, it's close to Veracity, if you know that project, but obviously it has its own unique, capabilities and features. So you're something, that is quite interesting that was going under the radar, but I think that's no longer going to be the case. But the main point of the video is, you can see this for yourself. Access Protocol airdrops 100,000 per, Sega phone. So 100,000 Access Protocol is about $250 free. So now if we put 600 plus 200, because 600 was a bonk, right? So we're looking at $850 worth of free tokens that were airdropped just to, the Solana phones, the people that held these, bought these phones. And not only that, I think this is just the absolute start. This is going to get bigger than a lot of people expected. Sam will also introduce that they're going to be doing an airdrop. We haven't really, found out as to how much that is going to be, but, airdrop is an airdrop, whether it's $10, whether it's $20, it's free money at the end of the day, and that is what a lot of people are starting to realize. So as far as we're looking at BTC, Bitcoin is pushing back up to almost $43,000. Bitcoin dominance, on the other hand, is picking up, which is causing a lot of altcoins to be in the red right now. But what we're seeing Solana do right now, on the other hand, is it's ready to smash past its yearly high. And speaking about Sol's yearly high, guys, it's looking like it can happen sooner than a lot of people think. We hit a new yearly high about 5 days back at $79.50. We're literally about 5% away. If we do see BTC pushing into the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, I'm expecting that we will see an $80 Solana officially. And of course, if the whales really are on the side of Sol, and of course the entire market potentially in the next, you could say roughly the 1.5 week, we could potentially even see, fingers crossed, the biggest miracle that of course Solana holders could ask for is $100 Sol, which would be absolutely insane. Of course, it's not a small move at the end of the day. If I were to bring out the measuring tool, it's still about a 35% move. But if BTC decides to hit a new yearly high and test 45,800, it is a possibility. And if we're looking at it on the hourly time frame, Sol is not playing around, guys. One of the best looking charts out there at this point, and seems like it just wants to break out and hit high 80s and possibly even $100. So now, as of now, so far so good. Of course, we do have quite a bit of support built up, in case BTC does flush once again. Potentially could be retesting, $65 again if we do see BTC flush again, like it has done pretty much like 5 times at this point, giving me similarities as to what we saw earlier November. But something that you guys do want to be taking a look at. Overall, the momentum is quite strong right now. Higher highs, higher lows, forming on the chart. So the trend is definitely an upwards trend, and as you guys know, trend is your friend, and as of now, that is pretty much how it's looking like. I'm not seeing any bearish momentum on Sol as of now, and again, that's not a surprise to me. But let's take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think, and also let me know down below if you got your Sega phone. If you did, I'm jealous off of you, and let me buy it off of you. Yeah, that is it for today's update. And honestly, I'm being serious. If you guys do have a Sega phone, an extra one, and you want to hook your boy up at a good price, you guys know what to do. Hit my email at zxcrypto@gmail.com. But with that said, I love you all. See you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.